Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. The Blazers will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the North Texas Mean Green offense takes the field, and they'll try to put together the first drive of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. They'll run it from the gun. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
North Texas will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. So the UAB Blazers offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Might as well stick with him. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. You would have really hoped that you would have gotten that extra yard on 3rd down, but now on 4th, and maybe you still have to go for it.
And it's interesting. 3rd and 1, you throw the football. The more physical team usually wins. Do you feel confident enough to run the football early in the game, in your own territory? Can you go get 1 yard with the running game? I'm always the guy that's going to roll the dice again for it.
They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Finds his man. Gets away from one. He's got space. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Blazers are rolling down the field. Pulls and fires complete. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback there. He saw the safety bite on the run fake. So as the safety comes running downhill, he now knows he has the slant throw to his receiver on the outside.
Relying on that running game inside the red zone, he picked up 3 to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Right back to the well. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, UAB.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he's able to locate the football, snag it out of the air. And this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't.
Fires one high and deep. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. From the gun, the ground game. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Leaves it with the running back. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And runs like that are like body blows in a boxing match. 4, 5, 6-yard gains early turn into 20, 30, 40-yard gains later. They really wear down defenses, and they test their physicality.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. Perhaps drawing confidence by converting an earlier fourth down, they'll try to do it for a second time in the opening quarter. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll test the right side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, UAB! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover it. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Using his feet to buy time. At the 45 on his way. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult attacking the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Mayo. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. North Texas will have to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David. And the pass hits, picked off. Trying to take it back. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. First down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
The thing I like about the slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route run. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mean Green. It's a much-needed life from this offense as they tried to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. You're down. You've got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They're bringing heat. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. The give to the back. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We'll see if they go back to the run here on 3rd down. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And the Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He threw it down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
So many playmakers, so much speed in college football, so many big plays after the catch. Not in this instance. The defense did a great job reacting to the throw, getting there in a hurry.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. Inside the 30. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Blazers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Here comes the offense on first down. Scanning the field, it's Mayo. Heaves it deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Going up top on first down. He finds his man. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Unloads it downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They're going to throw it again, using the quick game.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form time.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Quickly complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, North Texas.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision.
Wants to throw on second down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. And we like throwing those jump balls up to my receiver because usually the receiver makes the play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting it.
And more yards after contact. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They'll open the second half on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot, you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The pull and throw off the RPO. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese is closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And the defense gets home and gets the quarterback on the ground. We heard all week how important this would be, protecting the quarterback. Last week, this defense had 4 sacks. They've done a nice job, so get this one and move on.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And the holder will place it down on the left hash, a 47-yard try coming. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find
all kinds of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least quit.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back is Ortiz. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for room. It's Slater. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, he did everything he could to try to avoid all those defenders, but in the end, it's still a negative play. Tackle for loss.
One defender, then the next one. The blitzing guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that defense, not quitting on the play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. North Texas will have to punt it away. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. UAB regains possession. The Blazer offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's really nice when you're an offensive coach and you can basically attack the whole field. When you got an arm like this and you can just boom, put it on a line, it's really nice to have it.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability in that last one.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up
going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? You've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
And the Blazers have pushed it inside the 20.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Blazers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was able to push forward for a solid gain as the clock strikes 0 here in the 3rd. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, UAB. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth quarter lead. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
They'll throw it on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in total control, and this offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, going up top. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. North Texas has it going to work with another 1st down. Dropping back, it's Mayo. Quickly complete. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Makes a grab over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. North Texas really has it going on offense. He wants to throw it again. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Nice move to keep running. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got him downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's right on target. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Wide receiver shows motion. Fly sweep coming. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And with a lead like they have here in the fourth quarter, no question this offense is going to continue trying to pound the rock. They're going to run the football and try to ice this game.
Wide out in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
Looking for a man. It's Mayo. Finds his man in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Looking to pass on second down. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
On third down, he drops the throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Down to possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Now from inside the red zone. Caught. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. And they spike it to stop the clock. Eighth play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Got it! Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Mayo. Going for 6. In the air, and he's got it for the touchdown, and now they're a 2-point conversion away from locking it up.
Stop it. They got a chance to tie this thing. And massive play by this offense. This is exactly what you needed. You got the score. Now you got to get the 2-point conversion. Time's not on your side. There is no wait till a later point. It's go time. What's your 2-point play in this spot to tie the game up late?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down.
Just take it to him.
He's looking to throw. Dances away. He'll fire to his right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Timeout call by the offense. We have 18 seconds left.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Line getting set on 2nd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Gets it out fast. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
Great job by the defense there in the back end. Quarterback outside the pocket. He's trying to find something down the field. Everybody is covered, though, and they force him to throw it away, now setting up 4th down late.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Throws to the wideout. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And with that turnover, time has expired here in the fourth quarter, but there is more football ahead. Overtime is coming. First play of the first possession of OT. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds the tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Give to the running back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Here comes first and goal as they try to strike here in overtime. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. It's complete.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
He got it. A walk-off field goal wins it in overtime. Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Marquez. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. This offense has a second down play. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Makes the catch and knocked down. Big 3rd down here as they try to keep the drive alive. A touchdown will win it. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. That's reeled in. It's Slater. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime.
Man,